I think the markets are very, very promising, especially if you're looking at Zanzibar, where you've got multiple airlines looking to do direct flights straight into the market. You've got beautiful, beautiful pieces of land there. You've got excellent developments coming up. I do think the markets are really looking to open up to international trade, especially if you're looking at Rwanda, if you're looking at Burundi, if you're looking at all the other up-and-coming markets within East Africa.
So we believe that, in particular, Mozambique and some of the other countries in French Africa, such as the Ivory Coast, we see Kenya, we see some of the areas of Western Africa, continuing to provide significant platform for growth and for expansion, expanding the pie into the market, while the other markets which have taken a bit of a hit could take a bit longer to recover. But there are significant opportunities for investment, significant opportunities for growth. We just have to know where to look and to really have a very strong heart in terms of investing and just maintaining the party line and focusing there.
We see a lot of opportunities coming in Ethiopia and also in Ghana. We unfortunately see some slowdown in some other markets like Nigeria, but we see other markets like Tanzania as well coming up. So we're looking a little bit everywhere, but particularly mid-scale and economy segments, and upper upscale is also on a one-off basis, as an opportunistic project.
Well, if we go around the clock, if we look at East Africa, we see tremendous opportunity in Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, and Rwanda, Uganda. Moving further south, South Africa, I think, has huge potential for growth. We're seeing significant increase in arrivals, particularly into Cape Town, particularly with the weakness of the rand is encouraging, a lot of international arrivals into that market, and I believe there's a huge potential for growth. I think there are great opportunities moving across to Mozambique, Botswana, and Namibia, where we have a presence, and we're looking to reinforce that presence with subsequent brands. Into West Africa, whilst Nigeria is showing sluggish performance, we think that markets such as Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Senegal are emerging very strongly, and we're looking to put particularly our mid-market brands into those markets.
Well, we are looking at countries where we do not have a presence yet. I can mention Zanzibar, for instance. I can mention projects in Ivory Coast, and then some of the projects which are not public yet.
Well, we're looking at various things. First of all, we're looking at exciting new markets in Africa, what we call the hidden gems, places where there are no presence of international brands yet, but also secondary cities. So Liberia is one of them. We love Senegal as well. Some cities like in Kenya, Mombasa, where we think there is medium to long term huge potential by introducing an international brand. So these are the kind of cities and markets we look at, where we can add value by offering our flexible model as a white label or third-party operator?
I think new destinations and also new clients. It's when I say new clients, it's not only the people coming from different countries, like Chinese traveling to Africa and Middle East, and not only in Europe but also to Latin America, but also the Y generation and millennials, the age group between the 25 to 40 who are now traveling, and they have new appetites, and they also are looking for new opportunities. So I think that would be very interesting to see how the things will settle into 17 with all these new developments.